Hello, everybody, and welcome. It's your boy Power Boss here, doing another lovely stream with the wife on none other than Palworld. That's a little woman in the background, if you couldn't tell. So, yeah, we're going to have a great stream. Looking forward to getting things off and going. Just me and her playing. We're gonna have some fun with it. She's starting her game on the Xbox, and I'm connecting to her through PC Game Pass. And if y'all come on out, come on down, hang out. And if you're watching this on YouTube, sit and relax and enjoy. I don't have a set stream schedule, unfortunately, so I'm sorry about that. We'll try to get things better in the future if people are liking these Let's Play videos and having fun with it, whatever may come of it. But yeah, we're looking. We're gonna have a nice good night here. So she'll go ahead and give me the code. It's a little eyeball bub. All right, let's see here. Let me type this in real quick. I think I got that right. Yeah. All right. So if everything goes well enough, should be launching the game shortly. What's going on? I'm hoping everything's fine and loading. Oh, it was logging in, going very, very slowly for some reason. Did it come in? Did it work? Came back? Hey, look, there's the wife. We do. All right, give me 1 second more. Change something here. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and there we are. Get my controller going and we will get underway. No, you can't shoot me. There's no PvP. Hey, Devastator. Right. There we go. We're all set. Alright, so to continue where we left off, we've got, just small little starting base here, nothing too fancy. Actually, it's downright shit, but it's okay, because this isn't where we're going to be permanently set up anyway. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Weapon workbench. So, let's see, the weapon workbench is where? There, so we already have the weapon workbench. Level 20. What pals do I have? Yes, I have the pattern learned, we just need the materials for it. Alright, so let's see, I got my daydream, I've got my fox parks. We've got some good pals in the base for now. Should have a furnace. Furnace is over here. What? Where did you just build a new one? Yeah, it's over here on the side of the house. Or what we have is like kind of our house. Yes. Alright, so we need to go find ore. Let's see. What items do I got? Okay, so I do have my flying mount and I do have my fox parks. And I do have my average feed bag. Got 2 food slots. Is there anything you need? Well, fire and the cooking pot are over here. Come make some berries and put them in. You need me to make you the feed bag. You have a feed bag. Well, I'll get those eventually, but right now I'm just not looking forward to it. So today is the hunt for our primary base. Now, I was trying to see if we could wait until we hit stones. Oh, we do have stone structure sets. Okay, so we can just completely build a stone base. Now, I am skipping the pelt armor sets. I'm going to go straight for the metal armor and 2 more levels. By the way, Devastator, if you're still here, I did watch those 2 videos of Team Fortress 2, and wow, that's all I have to say. Alright, so what do I have? I've got a few little bit of palospheres, few bit of megaspheres. I need to drop off some of this materials. Okay. Alright, so let's come and sleep so it's not nighttime. They were interesting. Didn't quite know exactly what to make of them, but... Oh wait, you guys can't hear the game sound at all, can you? Oh wait, no you can, never mind. Haha! I'm wrong. Alright. So, here's the question. You're gonna have one base, I'm gonna have the other. We're gonna combine our resources, but we're gonna build our own base our own way individually. So where would you like to build? You've seen most of the map. Well, you pick where you want to go, because I'm not going to build in the same spot you are, because I'm going to go straight for the other stuff. Because I know you like to build your fancy houses, I'm going to build a functional base somewhere. Sometimes. Sometimes. But that's besides the point. But that's neither here nor there. You want to go take that spot? Okay, then I will go and build at the place way on the western side of the map. Yeah. So I want to make sure that I have... Good, good, good. On we go. Flying mount. Well, neither do I, really. Gonna go try to catch the Pin King? Yeah. I'm going by the Azrobe flight point, and then I'm going northwest to the island. Up where? The split level base? Oh, the plateau. Okay. No. Egg over here. We only have the first level, so need to, you know, kind of catch things and level up so that we can survive them. How did you fall off your bird? Oh, brother. Only 4 cups of coffee. Alright, so let's see here. I gotta go probably up in this direction. I'm not going to worry about catching too many things or wasting resources for the moment. I'm just going to try to get to the location, go from there. Lift monk. You can fight the Bushi. You might be able to do some damage to him. Catching him is another matter. I'm just gathering a bunch of flight points on my way to the base. Oh, egg. About to find out. Is a large frozen egg in the chest. Okay, so I am west of the Petilia. Petilia. You are northeast of me. Insurrectionists.
What else would you?
I mean, they have names. Probably turn on them and shoot them back. All right, and I'm going too far south. Found another dungeon. What level is this? This is a level 19 dungeon. No. But if I'm in the dungeon, I can start clearing it and you can come in behind me as long as the timer hasn't reset or I haven't beaten it. We'll need those later. Field Realm of the Thunder Dragon. What's this one? That is the Relaxorus Lux. But I plan on building a fully encapsulated base on that plateau. Picking up life monk effigies on the way. Lift monk effigies.
Oh, mother.
What? Killed you. Killed you. Far are you away from me? Too far. And I don't have a flight point near you. Gonna go after it again.
Always.
Good way to get a flight point out that way. Aw. Ooh, and our socks. Not trying to catch anything right now. You build places all over this map, babe. Well, not this game, but I don't want to see those Devastator. I'm not that into Team Fortress 2. Well, that'll be the Steam version modded unless they decide to bring modded to Game Pass, which I don't think so. That's the only way you're doing it unless they decide to make it a base game feature to update. Ooh, another dungeon. What was this one? Well, 19, the Ravine Grotto. Grotto. Like that. I don't know. Not only has it been a while since we were on this world, but I didn't quite exactly take a look. Not have anything else that you can put out? Well, okay then. I'm still trying to make my way to where I want to start building my base over here. We don't have the ability for a third base yet, so whoever gets there first gets to start building theirs first. I'm just kidding. You can build yours first because there's actually flight points around mine. Devastator throwing emojis in the chat. There, Minxio kitties. Because when you subscribe to one person on Twitch, you can use the emotes from that channel on any other channel on Twitch. I think you're subscribed to any channels. A nice large island. It's the island? No. By the island. That's where I want to go. Over there. Sad kitty attack. God damn it, Devastator. Throwing more emotes in the chat. You quit getting distracted by shinies. Yeah, it's that area. That's by the split level base. You're too far east. They are, yes, but We kind of got to get a functional base or two up and going first. Just got to the, was it the night Bellbat? Am I still not there where I need to be? I is substituted Chunky Kitty. Yeah, so am I. Binksy. No, Devastator's here, but he's spamming Minksy's emotes. He doesn't know how Twitch works. Alright, and I am at the plateau. I'm going to build a nice big base out here. And we'll probably have, like, identical bases, too. I mean, like, as far as resources go. I am now here. I am going to grab the other two near flight points. That way I can come back here quickly. Well, we only have two bases, and we have one currently set up that we need to move everything from. The sooner you set up a base, or I set up a base, that we can move everything, the other one of us can start doing it, and then it doesn't matter what you do. But also, once I get set up over here, you'll be able to come over here to get the flight points on this end. Pals that are in danger if Palworld gets new update are Lavender, Catrus, Wixen, Anubis, and Lunaris. But go back into it. No, but it just kicked me out of the game. Well then. Well. Connection timed out, waiting for her to reconnect. But yeah, I agree with you, Devastator. Lavender, Catrus, Wixen, Anubis, and Lunaris are probably the prime candidates for a Snoo update. Hopefully it fixed with the big update. I didn't know if there was an update coming out sooner. Big update is on its way near the end of February. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. On. Alright, so for first, click, eyes, and let's go back to the game. There we go. haven't seen anything about an update Devastator, so I will take your word for it when that time comes. God damn it. But yeah, I can see them doing a snoo update. And for those of you who don't know what it is, watch Futurama. All I'll say. But I don't care what you put in your base, I am going to be making everything in mine. Hmm? I got that. That is where the base is going to be. To come over here and get all the other flight points that are just hanging around. She's in the process of dying to bee guards. I said in the process. No, the thingy that exploded on you was a bee guard. The Elizabeths don't explode. I follow a channel that does survival games. He's usually talking about Palworld news when it happens. Palworld saw Cult of the Lamb do one, so they decided they'd do it. And he's got a base fortress guarded by sheep on light machine guns. Nice. There's another egg way up here. Who'd you get? But we need the bee guard, not the Elizabeth.
Well,
They kind of tend to do that. Mm-hmm. Don't have a key on me. Those guys are stupid. Take me on when they're only level 2s. Alrighty then. Let's go north and east and just other flight points in that direction. Because whatever we have for pals, we're gonna need twice that many anyway, so that way we can get both bases up and running. Unless you just want to come and steal berries or make food at my base, you're gonna kind of need to have sustainable food over at yours too. And fine, I can go there. What would you say is your favorite pal so far, Devastator, to use on your team? Light point. Hey, depressos. And more daydreams. Of course, it's nighttime, so I can't see much. So far, Catrus, Anubis, Quivern, Beacon, Blazehell, Chillet, and Dinosom Lux, and Lovander cause Lifesteal. That's a fair assessment for a team. It's not bad at all. Oh, guess what location I just found?
What?
The other one that you just built your base at. The one to the island to the east. Oh, maybe I should build it here instead. No, I want it over there because I like the better protection being raised up. So it's tempting, but no. There's a lot more ore here naturally, though. Opening up the island. Opening up the map. Okay, okay. See, I haven't gotten into any of the late game stuff And I haven't started doing the breeding for perfection yet. Um, Getting some lift monk effigies as I wander around, trying to get flight points. Waiting for her to get her base going. Once she has everything more or less steady, I'll go ahead and start moving things so that way I can break that first base down. I'm in the bamboo groves. On a sweeper. And another egg. I am by the quivern. 23. If there was more than just Devastator in here, I'd put a poll up in the chat and ask which location you'd want me to build in, either Site A or Site B. I don't trust Devastator as far as I can throw him. I need to get to the next flight point so I go back. I need to come to you anyway so I can get the map opened up. I'm getting into too hot of an area, so I gotta get out of here. No, I do not. What am I wearing? I've only got pelt armor at the moment. Another egg. Large dark egg. Oh, I didn't want to get off my mount. Come back here. Oh! What the heck? Stuck. That was weird. Trying to get out of area for syndicate thugs and I'm lagging. But it made me get off of my Nightwing collecting an egg. Then I couldn't get back on, and then when I finally got back on, he did his tornado attack dash, then got frozen for a second. So I had to dismount again, recall him, throw him back out, and then get back on him again. Okay, there's a flight point over this way. Devastator's having fun with the emojis. You know my bot has games that you can play in the chat, right, Devastator? All right, so I am coming back to base. I did a wide sweep west, about halfway up the map. Actually, let me come to where you base up here so I can open up that map a little bit. I can once you place it down. Hey, it's Josh! What? What's that being fancy? Okay, so while you get things started here, all except for the pals themselves. So build your pal beds. We can have up to 11. I'm gonna bring wood in the other base. But all of the pals that we're going to be moving over that we currently have out, I'm going to put in the viewing cage for you. And we're getting raided over here. I think so. Oh, we got Incinerams and Lespunks. Want to come over here and try to catch some. Come here. Ah. Is exploding. Something was exploding over here. Where are we still getting raided from? There's like one left somewhere? Oh, I see him. See if I can catch him. Got him. Well, 13 less punk. How are you doing tonight, Josh? Having fun editing things? Alright, so go to last page. I'm going to transfer everything out. And then I'm going to take them and put them into the viewing cage. These are all the ones that you need for taking out into your party. Well, into your PAL box. Come on, stop it. There we go. Once you take them and put them into your PAL box, you can break down the viewing cage. I will collect and empty all the things that are around. And it will give me back the resources that once I bring the resources over, you should have enough to rebuild it at the new base. Things that are empty, I'm just going to break. Okay. Fire. Cooking pot. When aren't you editing, Josh? You're having too much fun with it, I swear. As the PlayStation fanboys like to meme, stop having fun. Alright, first load coming. Giggity. Yes, I did. Why? Family Guy reference. Okay. Need more boxes. I'm gonna chop down some more trees so I can get some more wood to put in the boxes. Ponies and I have one thing in common: we don't play games. Zing. Oh, hey, look, it's Classic Cage. Welcome in, Cassie. How are you? You want to hear something funny? Cassie is known as Minxie's Pokemon trainer. So, just before Palworld came out, that was literally what the whole meme was. So, now that Palworld is out where you can actually catch humans, and if not, because Minxie is a chunky, floofy cat anyway, the whole running gag is Cassie is now Minxie's trainer. Are you slacking at work? I'm gonna make you a metal chest here. Do I have anything that can build? Yep, I got a daydream. I'm doing absolutely fantastic, Cassie. I'm just here playing Palworld with the wife. She's sitting over there across the other side of the living room. Yes, I am Minxie's trainer. Best trainer too. Hey, I'm not gonna argue. Have you learned the pattern for the metal chest yet? Yeah.
No.
Tell you what level it is here in a second. want to be Team Rocket. Josh. Games from Team Rocket, yep. I mean, the metal chest is level 16. You should have the pattern for it.
Probably.
I don't know why you weren't building metal chests. I was talking about just for the chests. I mean, there's only about 4 chests that are worth building. Unless you just want to decorate. But you have it. And whenever you finish in this game, then I'll be able to show it off now, won't I? Yes, yes, yes. So, just for context of what everybody's hearing in the background from the wife across the room, after she got hooked on Palworld, she decided that she wanted to go and look on different like videos and things of people who do like building tutorials. Well, she came across Epic Treasure, who we all know and love from Alex's streams. So in the process, she decided that she was going to be enthusiastic about trying to get better into building, to the point where she says that she's looking at all of these builds that Epic Treasure's doing, and she started trying to actually build every single one of them. For the most part, she did. To the point where then she started badgering me to take a look at it. Now, don't get me wrong, Epic Treasure's awesome. And I asked her who she was watching. The moment that she said Epic Treasure, I busted out laughing. She wanted to know why. I'm like, because I know her. And sure enough, in the very next stream of Epic Treasure, I went on there while she was streaming on Twitch, and she was over there working, and I put Epic Treasure on the TV because my wife works from home, and I typed in the Twitch chat, "Hi, Epic Treasure." My little woman says hi, and the wife, while she's sitting across the room working, was giddy that Epic Treasure actually said hi back. Because she says it's awesome. To the point where then, when she was off the next day or two, Epic Treasure was streaming and getting ready to build her Castle 2.0 build, to where she then went into Epic Treasure's chat herself on her tablet, said hi, and then was giddy again when Epic Treasure called her out directly, wondering who the hell she was. And then the moment that she said PB's wife, she was all ecstatic, like, "Oh yeah, I know who you are." There's nothing wrong with being a child. You're older than I am. So yeah, because of her Epic Treasure watching, she is now obsessed with trying to do her own builds, and she is literally going nutso with trying to make her own perfect castle or snow cabin or whatever build happens to be on her mind at the time. And she doesn't like to pre-plan. Or even when she does pre-plan, things tend to go awry. And that's putting it mildly. And half the time she has me take over her controller so that I can build what she's trying to describe, because she doesn't know how to do it.
No, it's usually
That too. Sounds like when Frick complimented my editing last night, I got giddy like a schoolgirl. Josh. I mean, Josh, there was no hiding how giddy you were when he was complimenting you over that. All right. Hey, Cassie, I even shout you out in my streams. I have a bot that does it periodically. I do you, Pixel, Minxie. I do need to add more. They are my current OC Devatrix, the Ink Demon of Entertainment. He's an Inkling Magin hybrid. Second is Ruler of Monster, which is just a trap character who has different monster features. His name is Jack. And the third is Ludwig Beltavish, mad scientist, who is based off the characters in Team Fortress 2, but has the abilities on steroids. Can't decide which would make the best avatar. There's nothing wrong with having multiples either, Devastator. Especially when they're just completely far-fetched from each other, you can have one for every occasion. You know? Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Okay. Getting there. Had the grappling hook, it would go faster, but it is what it is. All right, so the farms. Grab this wheat and then break down the mill. These are all emptied out. Cow beds. But Minxie is a chunky kitty, Fred is a sentient popsicle stick, and Alex is a always half-naked himbo. Well, I've told you, Devastator, how my little woman refers to Alex, right? He gets paid 50 bucks so often that he's always with his shirt off that every time she walks by, or whenever I'm watching one of his videos, that's how she knows him. Oh, is that the naked man again?
he's not.
The shirtless dude is how she refers to him. Well, you said you wanted to watch his Enshrouded video,
Yeah,
so
I'm curious about.
you'll get to see him with his clothes on for a change. I asked, he didn't answer. So during Alex's live stream last Saturday, when Alex was unveiling that he now has probably about 75% of the fursuit that people are sending him, he bought the ears himself, but now he's got the paws, the tail, and rubber feet. Latex feet. So all he's needing is the top and the bottom half, and usually that's a onesie. But in addition to everything else for him becoming a furry, oh yeah, I heard about that, Devastator. The Elden Ring DLC is dropping soon, or getting unveiled on the same day as the Horizon launching, right? But yeah, Alex was on it, and it was just so funny watching her walk by me and saying, "Is that the shirtless man again?" And then she proceeded to ask me to ask Alex a question, which I don't know if Alex just missed because he had over 1,000 people in his chat. So
Do you have any food over?
I have it on me. I'm about to deposit it all.
Yeah, because I haven't.
But you can also,
haven't won yet.
but you can also deposit or build a cooler. You won't die. Yes, I did put bread down. I'll put a cooler over here. Harmon Smith told me Elden Ring was a failure. Wait, Harmon Smith wrong? That can't be. God damn it, Josh. You know better than to take Harmon Smith's word. That man-child has about 2 brain cells between them. He's the all-powerful Nintendo fanboy.
How is
No, he's like an anti-salt miner. Let's see. No. You might want to get your wood and stone farms going. So that way you don't run out accidentally. I mean, I know you have plenty of wood here at this base, but that's besides the point. But you can build your berry farms, your wheat farms, everything that we had at the other base. It's kind of nighttime, so we can't tell. And I just broke down the beds at the other base, so the materials for them are here. Rise of the Ronin is going to be DOA if the Shadow of the Erd Tree drops on March 21st. And Horizon. Well, Rise of the Ronin I think is going to be DOA anyway, because that thing looks like an outdated PS3 game. I mean, there's no sugarcoating Rise of the Ronin. I'm sorry. Stellar Blade, it looks impressive. I'm worried about the gameplay, though. Alright, so this should be all of the workbenches. Statue of Power. Okay. Two chests that are left. Okay. Oh. Just barely overweight. About 200 pounds. The only good thing about Dragon's Dogma 2 that I recently heard is that Dragon's Dogma 2 um, did say that while it's going to be 30 FPS, it is going to have a uncapped frame rate mode on PC, even though the Steam page shows that it is locked at 30 FPS. Yeah, the devs did tweet that out, so that's good on them. It looks amazing. I don't think it's going to be any Avowed, but I also have my reserves about Avowed 2. Or Avowed also, not a game. But it's just one of those things, you know, you got to take it as it comes. Yes and no, Josh. I never played the first one per se to the extent where I can like definitively say yes or no on that. I'm sure it's going to have its ups and downs just like every game. Okay, so I'm going to build one more metal chest for us here. Over here in the corner. Jazzy?
Oh my.
I mean, even the daydreams are the same. Well, hi there, Leia. Welcome on in. Played the first game for like 5 minutes, and then I went back to editing.
Do you want me?
If you want to make it daytime, yes. But eventually you're going to need to put 2 beds anyway.
Here,
Okay. I'll go sleep in it in a second if we need to. Almost daytime, though. But yes, as she gets further along on things, I'll definitely make sure to showcase what her buildings are.
hey, the front.
Where are you going? Go rest. Doesn't matter. Excuse me. Yes, it's daytime. All right, well. Are you ready to go get the pals from the other base?
Now building.
Well, you can still get them and put them into your PAL box so I can break down the rest of the base. Literally, the viewing cage and the PAL box are the only thing that's left. Everything else is packed up. Okay. Who did you see on Minxie One stream? Devastator or me? Probably talking about Devastator. Go over to the viewing cage. Go to your last page. All out. And then you can just go ahead and play them all at the other base. I'll take care of everything else. Not there yet.
I'm.
Go.
I don't.
Leia says hi.
I don't.
Yep, that you can. Make sure you get your stone pit and logging site up and running. The sooner you decide where you want them, the sooner I can take stone to go start building my base. That way you don't run out of resources, because I'm going to take like half of the stone. And then a little bit of some of the other resources so I can build the chest and the PAL box and a couple other things.
Okay.
But for now, I'm just dumping it all here and just sitting here watching. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a little climbing expedition here. Ah! That would have been bad. I almost fell way down. Okay. So. Don't worry, Josh. I'll turn Leia on to watching your streams. Leia Josh is Alex's editor. He basically makes spoof videos off of Alex's streams, memeing on him and having a good old time, you know, with whatever content Alex pushes out on Saturdays or during his regular videos during the week. He has two channels. It's not Oh No It's Alex, it's Oh No Alex Streams, so it's a little different. And as a matter of fact, Josh, thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna have to add in your channel and Alex's to my bot so that it posts the link to your channel. Make sure that you get the exposure whenever I do stream. I do what they call editing. I will say, Josh, most of your editing looks like somebody on an acid trip. 90% of the time. If you've seen what his PFP looks like, his avatar picture, it's a compliment. Oh, snap, exposed. All the exposure. I don't have a soundboard, so it's a little finicky if I try to play sounds. I can do it. It's just a little bit more of a I'm not going there, Josh. I wonder. Not capturing. Why is that not capturing? So let me do something here. Okay. All right, Leia. You have a nice night. Is that not working? Yeah, I know, Devastator. He's going to be covering the Nintendo news at 9. Don't worry, Josh. I won't let her. Let Leia forget to check out Josh's streams for memeing on Alex.
Oh, that.
Josh is a good editor. I'm gonna have to double check those later. But like when you type in emotes and things, they're supposed to bounce across the screen because I have the emote wall, but for some reason it's not working. And whenever somebody's typing in the chat, it's also supposed to show the chat on the side. All right, Devastator, you have a nice night. But yeah, he's in Britain, somewhere over there, so he's going to be about 2 o'clock in the afternoon when he's streaming the Nintendo event. And I have an appointment in the morning at 9, and then I'm going to be visiting my mother's for a few minutes because she found a remote. So I got to go and fix her TVs for her. Well, you won't be working until later in the day. But you'll probably be working by the time I get back.
Yeah.
But once I do get home, I do plan on doing a first impressions reaction to the Nintendo Direct event myself. And then I'll probably go and watch other people's videos that have covered it, who are excited.
And you might.
It's not that simple, Josh. My brother set her up with an antenna, and her antenna is connected to what's called a home run device for Kodi. You know what Kodi is? It's a program that you can use as a third party for a lot of things. He gives her a hard drive of a whole bunch of movies and TV shows and family pictures that he's copied from like old Betamax tapes and upgraded them to digital. So they have no sound, but it's videos and family pictures and things like that. And she has it split between 2 TVs. Well, the Kodi comes with what he gave her is called a PI, and it's just a little box about yay big. And it has specialized remotes that is literally just like a small little teeny tiny USB dongle to connect to the remote. So she's been having all sorts of issues with it because people are coming over to her house, other relatives that are changing her antenna cables. So I'm having to go down there and troubleshoot it. Now, I don't mind troubleshooting it. My brother's up in the Panhandle, so he's 8 hours away. I'm only 30 minutes drive, and I'm the closest, second closest one to her. So I'm the only one who knows exactly what my brother is trying to do, and I helped her set up the whole thing originally in the first place. Well, when I went down there like early Saturday, no, Sunday, I had to fix her cabling again, and in the process, she has 2 TVs that the home run goes through over her internet to, and she only had one remote, where she has a separate remote for each TV. Well, I took out the dongle and put it into the other TV so that we could fix the other TV, only to find out that now it's automatic, Cassie. You don't gotta worry. As long as I'm streaming, you're constantly getting shouted out. Everybody is. I'll add more later. Not gonna make me fall, are you? Kind of standing on your roof. Because I was letting people watch what you were doing.
Oh.
I'm getting off. I'm going to stand on the platform by the PAL box to just watch it while I talk to people. The creative mind at work. All the love, Cassie, of course. Well, anyway, back to my story. When I went down there, she couldn't find her second remote. Well, I fixed everything and then left, and then she messages me yesterday, saying, oh, now she finally found her remote. It was staring us in the face the whole time. So now I gotta go back down and fix it again. Usually just hands me a remote and tells me to make the TV work. That would be the little woman over there sitting in the living room. Am I wrong, babe?
What?
That usually you just say, here, make it work, and hand me the controller or the remote? When she gets mad at it. Which is how often? 60% of the time. Yeah, I know. I'll probably be sleeping on the couch tonight. I sleep on the couch voluntarily, though.
That's because you don't wear.
Yeah, I know. But it's all good. It's all in fun. Let's do this here. Commands. Right. So let's see. Content creators. Cage, Minxie, Pixel. Need to add a new one for a timer. Or Josh. %60 of the time it works every time. Well, see, I'm the one that's always technologically advanced in this household. So I have to help her with just about everything electronical. The only thing I don't ever touch is her tablet because I hate Apple products. Now, I know how to use Apple because my mom also has an iPhone and an iPad herself. So I'm not completely oblivious. I just personally prefer Android. So let's see here. On. Okay. So let's submit that. Let's go into Cassie's. Copy this. Back. Sorry, if you wonder what I'm doing, I'm just adding Josh into the rotation of the shoutouts. Mom doesn't know how to make a Blu-ray player work, but she is on her phone all day. Yeah. My mom, yeah, I'm not gonna even go there with that one. All right, so let's go ahead and bring up Josh's channel so I can grab the link. I know, I'm sitting on my menu screen and it's riveting to watch. I'm sorry. There is oh no, Alex streams. Grab the link. And this can go away. Get right in here. All right, Josh, you're in the rotation. Is this so bad? Okay. There we go. Now I can see things better. 11. Well, technically 20 if you want to go all the way for the max capacity, and then don't have to worry about PAL beds later. My Streamlabs chatbot shows different images than what's actually for the same emote. That's funny. Now if we do exclamation point Josh. There we go. How do you like it, Josh? Doing those damn emotes. You and Devastator are two peas in a pod, I swear. I'm gonna throw out my daydream to help build. And I'm gonna quickly take my axe and chop down a couple trees. You built the stone pit of the logging site yet? Okay, good. Yeah. I love the Bob Ross. I need this for editing. It's a Bob Ross picture emote. It's one of those emotes that you can use it in just about every situation. If you're feeling a certain type of mood, put the Bob Ross emote. It's a generic Twitch emote, I believe. All right. You start putting workbenches down. Well, I'm going to take a bunch of resources. Get some wood, some stone. Aldium, some fiber. We got all these eggs. Owl fluids. Probably need to get some more though. I won't take all the fiber. Don't need wood. There we go. There's the stone. Don't think I'll need much of anything. Probably even take less wood. It works for literally everything. Yes, it does. That it does. So more of the wood away. So that gives me a good bit. So let's see here. First, I'm going to go and sleep. Hey, I leveled up. So get the stun baton, and I don't want anything else. But it also lets me get the hip lantern, which will be... So I have no ancient technology points, and then I'll need 2 for the hip lantern. Yeah, I know. Asking Shu loves to post both of those. There we go. So I'm gonna go and get my place started over there. I grab some more stone. It's not like you're hurting. You have like 1,500 of it. Some more. I'm going to build... All right, so let's see here. So first things first, I need the PAL box. Got everything there for that. Okay, productions. Need at least these first 2. I got plenty for those. Okay. Metal chests. I will need ingots. 15. We have no ingots. Probably my fault because I probably used them for making these chests. I can build a small chest or 2 in the meantime. Because I'm not taking all the specialized parts like the venom sacs or the electric organs or flame organs. Hey, there you are, Josh. Constant shoutouts. Woohoo! You're in the rotation. My daydream's over there helping you. I will need to grab 3 berry seed. Well, no, 6 berry seeds. 6 wheat seeds. Have you built your wheat farm yet? Okay, so you haven't built your wheat or berry farms yet. Gotcha. I'll just grab my 6 berries and I'll go with those. Find where they are. Here we go. Berry seeds, all I need. That'll let me get 2 plantations going for berries. Heart. Campfire is just wood. Feed box is just wood. Cooking pot will be ingots. That'll be later. Bed, I will need to grab a wool. And oh, I got the fiber. Singular wool. There's the wool. Beds is just wood and fiber. Hot springs I'll have to come back for because mostly lacking for pal fluids. Stone foundations are just 3 stone. Stone walls are just 3. And I will need 20 palladium. 1 palladium. I have 11. Or palladium. There we go. There's 170. All right. And I'm still underweight by 6.5 pounds. Woohoo! So I'm going to leave this plateau base to the wifey over there to build and make it as prettified as she wants. Which will come in time.
Exactly.
But it won't be too far off. But I am going to take a lot of stone and I'm going to build the second base over in the other spot. You've got all the pals that we had from the first base ready to go. I think the only one that I put in there anyway was the Tombat, which I have no problem giving to you anyway. Now, let's see, do I have what I need? So I've got a lamb ball, a chicken, and gullet. Daydream. Not have a Vixie. You have a Vixie.
Okay.
I need to go catch another Vixie. Can temporarily use the deer. A fox barks. Let's see, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I suppose the boar for now for 11. So I can get the Dixie. start changing things out. And of course, there's always the Pen King. As a matter of fact, I've done the Chillet. I need to go do the Pen King. And the King Paka. I think I will go do those real quick. Do you want to come and join?
No.
Wait for the respawn? Okay. Yeah. When you go to bed, I have to go too, because I can't be on the game without you. I'm hoping that maybe on Friday or Saturday, kind of like early afternoonish, we'll be ready to stream again for a little while. I don't know, I left. No, not really. I'd never say anything that you do look stupid.
Doesn't mean it.
Just getting more eggs as I go. Oh, and I just got overweight. Maybe not. Okay, so I gotta go north. Oh wait, I need to go start building my base first. Where did the flight? So I got two choices to build at here. I'm going to the left island, and I've either got the one that's by the big rock, or the open area where you just built your new base now that's over here. And I can basically do the same thing and build over there, but I'm going to build it my way instead of the way you have it on your game. But I just don't know which place I want to build at. The second area, the new place, does have a lot more ores that spawn nearby. And while it's not necessarily that we need that much ores, because you're pretty much at the ore base, it couldn't hurt to have extra ores, because it's double the players. So what do you guys think? Should I go to the east or the west side of these two islands? West for the one that's down here by a big old rock, or east for this big open flatland that's up here by a lot more ore spawns? There are ore spawns that are down here on this one too. There's at least 2 or 3, I think. But I'll let you guys decide. What do you think? I don't know. Can I do a poll? West side like Tupac. All right. There we go. Sword Birth, this is on Game Pass, not on Steam, first of all. So until they add in cross play, uh, that's an important distinction to know whether you're on Game Pass, PC, or Game Pass on Xbox, or just bought it on Xbox, or if you bought it on Steam. While this is a multiplayer with me and the wife, I have no problem opening up one of my 3 or 4 other games that I have on multiplayer for letting viewers join in, kind of like what Minxie is doing on hers, where she's constantly rotating her community in and out. So I started up a poll. Uh, Basically, you just type in exclamation point vote and either do 0 or 1. 0 is for the Western Island, 1 is for the Eastern Island. I know it's kind of not, yeah, up here. Yeah, sorry, Sword. I am going to get it on Steam eventually because, you know, mods are a thing. I just don't have it on Steam yet. Hey, there you go, Josh. Thank you. But by staying here and watching Sword Birth, you get to see tips and tricks for playing in your own world. And, you know, until you get better at the game yourself, to get on a server that you want to play with longevity, you know, getting all the tips and tricks and the ins and outs. Like my wife is getting better at building like different types of structures. She keeps pushing the wrong buttons and falling off of her bird mount. But you know, it's nothing to say that you know, you can't get better at it to know what you're doing when it comes time for you to actually get in and play. Yeah, anybody who's in the chat, if you want to try and vote to see one of the 2 locations and how I tend to build, you know, for when you get to that point in the game yourself to want to move to one of these 2 places, then by all means, you can absolutely, you know, vote and choose a location, and I'll show you both locations, and, you know, we can go from there. And once we get our 3rd base, who knows, maybe we'll use the other location anyway. I don't think we will, but we very well could, is what I'm saying. Another opportunity for her to build something else. I'm tending to think that I want to build more on the western part because of the plateau. It means less chances for raids. We do have raids turned on. And then as we get better advanced, then we can go and build in the bigger space when we have a lot more decorations and a lot more things opened up. So that way we can actually, you know, do more of a free build, because at that time we're not going to actually need any of the resources that are at that base. That's my thinking behind it, just to let you all know. And I was just over there earlier in the stream. If you guys want to, either run the stream back or watch it again, or if, you're watching this on rerun on YouTube, then you can see the types of areas that I was looking at dealing with for those two locations. But at the same time, there's nothing saying when we get our third base we can't go build in the other location either. But I'm tending to agree with Josh on this one. I think going to the western one might be the better choice of the two. Usually she doesn't post her videos. It's usually when she does a stream, it's just for that session. Actually, if you look in her Discord under her announcements when she posts that she's going live, you might be able to find it that way. That's about the only thing that I can think of. All right, I'll give it another minute or two, and then I'll close the poll and go to the voted base. It's only complicated on Twitch. And it's not even that complicated, but it's also whether or not they actually post the VOD. And I don't think Minxie usually does. Like, her members only streams. She won't post it on Twitch, but she will upload to members only on her YouTube later. All right, since nobody else wants to vote, I'll go ahead and close this down. Josh, you win. Oh, that one, yeah, that one. That vid she did lose the video for. Okay, so fast travel. We're gonna go all the way out here to the west. We're gonna go here. By a landslide. You were the only vote. Of course, I only have 3 people watching, so not saying much. All right. This is what we're going to do. On our flying mount, and we're gonna go across. I'll show you this wonderful plateau location. This is the island plateau. So the easiest way to find this is you head over here across the water, and it's literally this plateau where this big rock is at. As you can see, it's got stone, it's got trees, it's even got 2 ore nodes. And it's even got a treasure chest that spawns nearby too. Okay. Roll, but hopefully this treasure chest doesn't put me too overweight. No, good. Okay. So we can still move somewhat fast. So it's a nice big open area. And we're going to even raise it off the ground some. I'm going to make sure that everything is within the circle here. We're going to go ahead and place our PAL box. We're going to look at the ring. Want to make sure that we get most of it on top here. Where's the ring at? In the ring outline. Yes. Okay, here's the ring. Yes. Okay, so this has to be moved forward a little bit. Basically on that wall. I want it to go up this way a little bit. Come over here, it comes here. Comes all the way up here. I need to move it to the left slightly. Ever so slightly. Trees in the line over here. Like I said, I don't need to go for the ores. I can still manually mine them if I need to. So it's just got to go slightly left from where it is. There we go. Look at the left and the right. Okay, plenty over there. Here, it is no longer on the white rocks. Good. So perfect. So now what I do, I'm going to build some foundations out of stone. Let's raise it up. About right there, I think. Close to the PAL box as possible. All right, just build a couple. This power box is in the way. So now we can break this down. It's connecting. And you'll see why I'm doing this in a second. Build there, there, and now we build our PAL box back. Essentially lined up with that's correct. Line should be exactly where I want it. So I follow the line all the way around to make sure that I have the maximum amount of space to build. Kind of have the trees in the way, but that's fine. Don't really need them because the logging site gets you more than enough. That stone pit is out, but that's fine. This one, I think that's good. All right. So now what I can do is for the rest of the foundations, I can just literally just place them, make a nice big open area. Oh, it's all on flat terrain. One thing that I found out is when you're going to build in this game, the hilly terrain is probably your worst nightmare. It's gonna be like a big old plus sign. That's what I'm gonna build. And yes, it's gonna have more than one floor to it. Before I build any more though, however, I mean, I can always go steal more stone from her base if I need to, which eventually I might, so I can get my own up and running. Nice. Some of those eggs are mine, but go ahead, take them. What's an iDubbbz clips? Oh, very nice.
Yes! I knew this! Thought I have to check this. But it's a new.
If you can mate them. All right,
I
so
knew this.
first we're going to build a quick storage here. Kind of build it right there. Okay. Let's get all this material out of my inventory. Right. Now we start filling in all of the foundation. My Dubs used to be a good content creator, then he went mid as hell. Build some temporary workbenches. Need more stone for that. Stone for that, and stone for that. Okay. Adrian build that and go mine up some stone. Are they the same sex? Good. Now the only problem is you need to get cakes. The Tombat does. Finding level 2. The flying flamey cat thing. Yes. Don't mind. Mm-mm-mm. There's also nothing saying that if there's something that you got that I want that you're not using, either in your party or in your base, I can just snatch it up from a viewing cage. Once one of us builds it. Which you have the materials to do so at yours.
Yeah.
Okay, I can always have it over here. But I'm planning on building everything over at my base. go ahead and build this out. We do have decay turned off.
Yes.
I'm telling the chat.
You were telling.
So while I can build outside the circle and it's not going to be a problem of deterioration, I want to try to not build outside, so that way when I have things that are functional, they don't stop working, because anything that's outside of your base will not. Anything that's outside the line will not be automatable. Oh, and I'm out of stone. But now if you come up and look, you see I've got all this nice big open area, flat, ready for my base. Now, I haven't decided which way I want the front of the base to be yet. Probably looking out towards the Volcano Island Mountains, because that's a nice view. So I'm going to put my house probably on this side. But I need to go and steal some more stone. Those off for now. Other things probably can. I need stone for everything. Need to grab some more stone real quick. Here I can get, right? That's ore. I'll grab myself stone pit first and a logging camp second, and then I'll get my repair bench. Because by the time I finish busting this rock up, I probably need it. While I could bust up that third stone over there, probably not needed. even if I'm not going to keep things the way they are at the moment, I can place things down temporarily. I'm going to come over to here on this side, and this is where I'm going to start building. So first we're going to get the stone pit to make sure that I have constant stone. Okay. A little bit in from the wall. About right there, I think. Then right next to it is going to be the logging site over here. Good right there. And I don't have enough wood for the repair bench, so those both have to get built. But I've got things to do tomorrow. She has to make sure that she gets some rest to get up for work tomorrow. So this is going to actually be a very early stream tonight. Sorry to say. I might go steal a bunch of more stone and wood from her base. As soon as I get more stone, I will. You had like 1,500 stone. It's in one of your boxes. Yeah. You use all 1,500 stone? I will come and take a look after I get this stone pit and logging farm built. Well, logging farm is built. I just got the stone. But I don't have the platform completely placed down yet. I just need stone for that. Should. Would have been one of the ones that was in the viewing cage. Well, if he's in your personal box, I can't grab him. Okay. Let me come back and see what's at your base. Well, you're supposed to lock out the feed box. So let's take a look here, what you got going on in these boxes. Should have been on your third page where you added all your stuff from the viewing cage. What did you do with the cow? You still have 1,000 stone here. What were you trying to build that you needed stone for that it wasn't letting you? You can build it. But I will let you know once I have the platform all placed down. Because I'm going to have my base completely inside. You can come and take a look. Of course, Josh. You have a nice one. Always a pleasure when you come around. Okay, so a little more foundations. No, I only got the berry seeds. But you didn't have enough. Did you already build your 2 wheat farms? Yeah, I just need to find 2 more seeds then. Because it takes 3 for a farm. Not in this one yet, I don't think. I'd have to look and see what I have. I haven't really exactly looked to see what pals I have. Okay. I've got most of the platform down. Still have a little bit more to go. Do I have one that mines? I've got the Cativa and the Pengullet. Yeah, I'll throw out the Pengullet. Cativa mine a bit. I do have 155 more stone. Wait a minute. If I have 155 more stone, why couldn't stations? Oh, because I was standing outside the base. That's what it was.
Oh, wow.
See what a lot of stone can do? Well, no, because you still have like 500 there at your base. Give me a second. Right now, I'm just placing down to get the platform all level. You do. I know you do. Well, you have them in your PAL box, unless you have them out. Yeah, and I don't have milk or stone, or milk or honey. You were killing Elizabeths and bee guards earlier. Moment, maybe. So if you look over where I have the logging sites and the stone pit, That is where I'm going to be building to the right from those, clockwise, for things. I think that's the entirety of the platform. Oh, wait, one more. I'm going to build everything on this platform inside the base. The only thing I have to watch out for is things that are outside of the blue line, because if it's automatable, it won't automate. It isn't too much. Oh, I'm still streaming. But this is pretty much the maximized area. But this is pretty much the maximized area. So you mine more stone. I know you do. I was just going to show you real quick for next time. So I've got my wood and my stone here. Okay. I'm going to build, and right now, I need to wait for more wood and stone to get mined up. Not much, because I just need to build the berry plantation and wheat farm now. For that, I need wood. I have the seeds, and I have the logging site. Just stick it in the box, or build a new box. And build a new box. And build a new box. There. I'm building a new box. Yeah. There. Anything you have that you need to put in there. Why? But I haven't gotten the berry farms planted yet. I haven't gotten all the fancy stuff for like the feed box, so I haven't actually started putting pals out yet. I'll have to go and catch more that I can populate my base as well. And of course, these two boxes and this workbench aren't going to stay here, which I do need to build the repair bench. I need a repair bench. Building it right now. Crusher is going to go over here. Primitive furnace yet, or the high quality workbench. I could build the medieval medicine workbench. Yes. Auger workbench. I need wooden cloth, so that's going to be a little bit. Workbench, we need ingots. Incubator, ranch. I need wood for the ranch. Statue of power I can build. Or I want it yet. or the viewing cage. Berry plantation. I need more wood. That I need stone. Well, can't fire. That's good. So literally, it's just a matter of gathering a bunch of wood for a while. Let's just get these built, because gathering stuff is going to be a nightmare. And then I'll show you a little bit of stuff, and then I'll log out so we close down. So if you come over here, overlooking out here, when it's daytime, you can actually see the volcano in the distance. And you know it's the volcano direction because there's the sanctuary off to the right. Of course, I also have bad draw distance on the computer for whatever reason. But this is where I'm going to build my house, so it's a nice lookout. I'll probably build like a little porch or something onto it as well. The workbenches, I'm probably going to have somewhere close to the tree line. And I'm going to make sure that I leave enough room for the productivity workbench stuff. But they're also very long. Over here, close to these over here, I'm going to build the breeding farm, or not the breeding, the ranch back in this corner. And then right next to it is going to be the breeding farm over on this side. Then I'm going to build a couple of floors up in the center for all of the miscellaneous stuff on a second floor. I might make it like overhang from the house too. Okay. Let me see here. Oh, let's see. Yeah, he does mining 2, transport 2, gathering 2. I mean, transport 2. What are these pals that you have in here? Well, you don't need the fox parks if you have the Wixen. Take the fox parks out. Take the fox parks out. The Fwack is essentially a worse Pangullet, so you can take the Fwack out. Okay. Go to your next page. You got the Pen King, right? Or did you put him in your party? Here's the Pen King. Put the Pen King in, because he's a 100% better increase than the Pangullet. You have a free slot, put in the Tansy. Take out another Pangullet. Put in another Tombat. You can take out another Pangullet. And you can put in either the Doomut or the Daydream. Don't know which one would be better. But now you have 2 Tombats. So one is guaranteed to mine. Plus the Pen King can also do mining too. So even if the Daydream is transporting, then that takes up the job for that. What do I have now? For my base, oh, I have a syndicate thug and a syndicate thug. It's not what we need. Okay, so I need to go catch a Vixie. I have a chicken, a lamb ball, a fox, and a pangullet, and a tansy. So I will have to do more stuff over at the... let's see. I'm gonna put the stuff in my inventory and then log it out. A little bit of cloth. Okay, here's more stone. Ah. I'll take a little bit more wood. No, I don't need the wood. I do have the wood farm over there. Oh no, I do need a little bit of wood. It looks like I don't have any here. Unless it's been chopped down and shoved into one of your random chests around here. Oh, here's 1,700 wood right here. I'll take 107. All right. Got eggs in here and berries. That again. But I don't think there's anything in particular that I need to worry about for the moment. But I will make 2 beds at my location, so that way not only can we sleep each at each other's base, but we could also sleep individually at our own. Okay. I'll have to find a place to build pal beds as well. I'm thinking I'm gonna have the pal beds underneath my house. I'm gonna make it big enough that the pal beds can go on the inside underneath, kind of save space, and build everything of mine up above 2 floors up. I think everything is self-sustaining now. Fix your food. Feed box. Okay. Eventually I'll get a woolly pop to get us a bunch of base holder cotton candy. Let's go take a look at what you did over here real quick. You got 3 beds there, 2 beds here, 2 beds there, but that one's not built. One's actually outside your line, babe. Just so you're aware.
So that
No, doesn't count towards the base. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 total. 14. Okay. You got it downstairs. Just remember, whatever you build that has a function, make sure it's within the blue line. I think you just kind of built it too far close to the edge.
no.
All I have in my room is a bed. Yeah, but I have like one space for a spot. Yeah, that's fine. Guest quarters. You have plenty of space. You might actually.
No, I tried.
You've tried placing it back here? Let's see here. Well, it looks like the most likely place is over here. But it is a very big building. Let's see here. And I froze a little bit. There we go. Come on. I think your problem, honestly, is that you kind of cut off like half your base by putting the smelters where you did. However, you may not have to. As soon as my game stops lagging, Jesus. If you... Come on. That is some ridiculousness. If you build the platforms out enough over at your house, maybe not. Has to be on foundation, not roof. Never mind.
Oh.
Kinda, except for the fact that you can't build breeding farm on roofing. You can only do it on foundation. So my best guess would be to remove the boxes on the central platform and build the central platform out. Oh, TV just turned off as well. That's fine, we're gonna stop it here anyway.
Okay.
But all right, everybody. Like I said, this is going to be a semi-short stream tonight. It's only 3.5 hours, a little bit less. Okay, just coming up on 3 hours now. So I am going to call it a night. and we will try to be back sometime, probably either Friday afternoonish. I know Minxie streams her Fridays, and I know in the evening Alex streams on Saturdays. Um, so we'll see how things go. I might line up some salts from Twitter beforehand while she takes care of my son and everything to do with him to get him to bed, get him fed, and all that good stuff. And then come after he's taken care of and we're ready to stream again, we will continue this adventure next time. I'll get some berry farms going, get the feed box going, and start building my base over there, and we'll make everything all nice and cozy. And yeah, we'll definitely look at getting more of this going. And before we stream, while she's taking care of the boy, we will go over some fanboys, the dreaded PlayStation types and Xbox that tend to have their own bad takes when it comes to games in the gaming industry, and who don't know pretty much anything, to be honest. So thank you all. Love your faces. Thank you for coming out. Those of you who were here, about 4 or 5 of you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.